Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's reading, Next Miracle on Its Way. We have 3 piles to choose from. More than 1 pile may be for you today, maybe even all 3, okay? These can be 3 separate miracles coming in for you. Now, I have a short term message. I hear that interruptions may be the current energy for many of you who've been drawn to this video. Interruptions, delays, and know that they're minor. Even if they look like they're big, it's challenging, it's difficult, oh, something is now just going to take longer and make things harder. Actually, it's minor. I hear minor inconvenience, but you're not going to see that until it's past, okay? You'll look back and you'll think and reflect, oh, that was actually just minor. I didn't need to worry as much or to think that something wasn't going to plan. Okay, so that said, things are going to plan. Things are working out in your favor. Okay, we are joined by the rain today. So we have a nice kind of soothing background noise. And the rain is significant. It may be raining for you, some of you in the collective who've been drawn to this video at the time that you watch. Rain may be coming, okay? I do hear rain incoming. And also it's to do with some type of financial end of hour here, because that energy of money raining from the sky. So there is abundance raining down, okay? Going to be raining down if you feel that you're not there. Because I do now hear, I feel stuck, but you can expect to become unstuck, okay? And it may happen literally after you've had a day of rain, okay, in the physical reality. So that's a sign for you. I am going to get to the piles now and enjoy the reading. Actually, I did forget to tell you the colors, so let me just come back. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, pile 1 is the white flower, pile 2 is the navy blue flower, and pile 3 is the pink flower. If you do need more time, since I rushed there, you can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading, Next Miracle on the Way. You chose the white flower, okay? I hear that lotuses may have a connection, okay? They can be significant, and white lotus and the goddess Tara, okay, who is associated with Buddhism. All right, let's see the first card I have pulled for you. And we have 4 of inspiration, okay, which is 4 of wands. So right away here, pile 1, the next miracle on its way for you is involving a celebration, okay? It's involving a celebration, and I hear declaration and honor, all right? So there's a few things about this. There's a spiritual element to it. This is an upgrade, okay? A spiritual upgrade, spiritual awareness. Congratulations of overcoming a tower moment, a tower period, and also ending of a cycle. And there's also energy here to do with employment, okay? Employment and education. You're going up in the ranks, and there's something here about you being ranked. So yes, touching back on that spiritual element, this could be spiritual ranking, but also it's like ranking in your field, okay? Being acknowledged for expertise, being seen. For some of you, this is going to involve some type of media, okay? There is a miracle around you being seen, and this exposure, okay, is going to have a really big impact on the environment, on the world, on communities, okay? 4 of inspiration is community, whether it be spiritual community, and literally your spirit team. This is one of my spirit team cards, okay, because they're kind of hoisted up in the air there, right? And we see it's 4 women sitting together in a meditative state, all right? There's power here. So there is a miracle regarding you being seen and ranking, okay? And this being something that's gonna have a miracle effect. You are the miracle essentially, okay? You being you, but that is actually bringing in a miracle for people around you, the environment. And environment is quite significant. You may be a person who advocates for the environment, social environment as well, right? Social advocacy, community, speaking out. You know, I do see an image of someone standing on a stage giving a speech, and I'm not saying that's a prediction for everyone, but I see this in my mind's eye. Okay, you have a voice. Your voice creates miracles. So essentially the miracle that's on its way here, pile 1, is a breakthrough, right? It's a breakthrough. And again, whether it's from a spiritual aspect or it's in the physical reality, it can be both, okay? There could be a crossover here. You can be a spiritual worker who's combining, right? A spiritual educator who's combining that with advocacy, and it does impact your work. But overall here, you are going to the top, okay? You're going to the top and you're going to be celebrating that. So celebration of miracle energy and miracles in your life, okay? I hear you are a walking miracle. Wow. 7 of Voices and 5 of Emotions, yeah. Yeah, ultimately a miracle of transforming pain into power, exposing the truth with 7 of Voices being there, exposing. And yes, there's that exposure energy, but from 7 of Voices here, it's more so you exposing, right? So you gaining more exposure for exposing the truth, ultimately. And 5 of Emotions, pain, right? Turning pain into power. The miracle that came from turning pain into power. I had this come up in a recent reading. It's the one I just did, yes. Very strong energy of transformation. And yes, it is miracle energy, because this is something that you may have thought you weren't ever going to be able to do, like to transmute, to transform pain into power. But yeah, see, 3 of Voices. Look at that. Wow. So there's a miracle of healing. Part 3, you have more than one miracle coming in here, okay? In some cases, there's a simultaneous energy, okay? Because it's as though one triggers the next one, but it's at the same timing. I have this simultaneous energy, and overcoming some deep pain, deep wounds, and also, you know, mental health here. There's a miracle occurring regarding mental health. Okay, and yeah, see, Temperance. Look at that. Beautiful. Temperance, balance. Okay, healing. So we can sum this up that here you have a miracle of healing. Okay, pile 1, but ultimately this miracle of healing that's coming in next for you has, you know, subsections, so to speak. There's going to be miracles within that itself, right? There's going to be miracles within the miracle of healing. Let's get you a Traveler's Oracle card. Wow, beautiful. Focus. Shaolin Temple, China. Okay. So you may have a connection to the Far East. You may hold beliefs that are connected to systems, spiritual systems, okay? Connected to the Far East. You don't have to, okay, but the energy is there. I touched on, I had the energy of the lotus and Buddhism, which I know it's not only the Far East that is connected to, but this is what's coming through, right? Also, there can be some travel here. Yes, there can be heritage connections, but ultimately, all right, this is about the strength that comes, drawing out strength from being focused on what it is you set out to do. And by doing that, this is what's led to what we've seen in the reading, this miracle of healing, miracle of congratulations, miracle of overcoming pain into power. So also pile 1, there may be some kind of training here that you did. For many of you, I have it's more of a prediction. It's something that you will do. You may be taking on a practice, okay? That is about physical strength. But ultimately, it's going to give you spiritual. There's a spiritual element to it. It could be some type of traditional practice. But what I want to say is like judo, karate, something that requires to have that physical, like the mental and physical focus, right? But ultimately it brings in that spiritual element. And where you're thinking, no, I'm not picking up any practice like that, that is not for me. Ultimately, it's that message of whatever you focus on, pile 1, okay? You're gaining strength, and it's not just in the physical reality, it's in the spiritual realm also, okay? So it could be a type of dance, it could be a type of movement that you use with your body, yoga, Pilates, but certainly, okay, here, your pain into power is bringing in a healing miracle. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Next miracle on the way. You chose the blue flower. Let's take a look at the first card I pulled for you. 10 of emotions. Wow. 10 of cups. Emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment, love, and I hear satisfaction, contentedness, and happy home. So a few things from this for you, pile 2, and the miracle, the next miracle that's on its way for you, it involves home life, it involves relationships, and I do hear as well relationship with yourself. Something is going to unfold like a miracle. I just have a strong sense of self-love here, okay? A mastery of self-love, a mastery of emotions, right? But ultimately, there's a miracle of you having a home life, and finding a home, right? Something showing up for you in the form of a miracle that you didn't think was possible. You were like, that's a write-off. I'll never be able to have that. I won't be able to afford it. And also when it comes to relationships, yes, there's a romantic element here. There is a miracle of love. So the overall energy so far is this sense of a miracle of love, right? A miracle of love coming into your life. But it's touching all areas. It's not just a romantic love. It's a self-love. The relationship you have with yourself, and home life. Being happy, happiness. I hear your happy ending. A miracle of your happy ending. Okay. And I hear that this miracle regarding home life, self-love, and love coming in for you is something that you've put time into, you've put some investment into it, and it can be financial, right? Where there is this sense of a home, and a home coming in for you, a dream home, might I add. Okay, this is miracle energy. It's something that you're going to think again. oh no, that's just not in my budget. I can't afford that. Something is showing up for you. And 7, yes, see, 7 of materials, 7 of pentacles, the Hierophant. Wow. Oh yes, you've been manifesting. Look at that. Look at that. And you are incredibly powerful at manifesting. Okay. So Hierophant, right? And Magician. Look at that. So I'm speaking to someone here who has a lot of power, a lot of spiritual power. Okay, you may be a magician, you may be a witch, you may be a light worker. You may manifest things with light. You may manifest things with elements, okay? Overall, you're a manifester, okay? And a very powerful one at that. Now, with the 7 of Pentacles being here, I see that there was a disruption, okay? There's energy of a disruption with 7 of Pentacles, 7 of materials. You were on your way to something here. You were on your way, but you didn't quite get to the next stage, the next step, which is not, it's not a usual occurrence, is what I want to say, right? That's the best way I can word it right now. Because there was external circumstance that interfered. Now, that's being moved out of the way. That's why this is a miracle. You were drawn to this pile. This pile resonates for you, right? Here, it's coming. It's still on its way. Where you may feel it was blocked, delayed, it really was that, a delay. It was a rerouting, is what I hear, a rerouting to something better. And again, that energy of, oh, I don't think I will be able to afford that. Even if you've been saving and you've put money away and you've done X, Y, Z, right? According to what, and you've been working on your manifestation, I'm seeing you have power here. Something was rerouted towards something even more mind-blowing. And I hear even more unique. So there's something about unique. You could be very unique, okay? People find you a very unique person. You have a unique life, but it's in a very admirable way. People admire you from afar, whether you realize it or not. You know, with the Hermit card being there, we have Virgo energy. It's as though you do keep yourself to yourself, right? Even if you are sociable still, it's as though people, they view you as, you have a uniqueness. It could be physical aspects about you. It could be, you know, the way you carry yourself. It's an energetic aspect. It can be all of that. But there's something that is going to be unique about this miracle. Miracle showing up in the form of self-love, a romantic relationship, a home. It could be all of that. Okay? Ultimately, it's this miracle of love. So let's get you another card from here. Yes, you have a unique way of viewing the world, viewing things. Yeah, 9 of Voices. Something definitely had its toll on you, because why, you know, the delay, what was going on there. Okay, I hear, actually I touched on this in the child messages, that will be revealed to you in a dream. Why it happened, why there was a delay and the rerouting. You will see it, okay? It will come to you, it will be revealed, all in good timing. All in good timing. Let's get you one more. Yeah, see? And what you need to know is you're moving forward. You will be set free. You're going forward, Muse of Materials. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. All right, that is your miracle. Miracle of love, and it all coming together. Okay, let's get you a World Oracle card, World Traveler Oracle card. Actually, it's Time Traveler. I've been calling them World. There's different places on here, but it's the same essentially. Okay. I want to split the deck actually. would you like to tell us? Time Traveler, Oracle. What does how to... Okay, thank you. Purification. Purification. Number 34, the Ganges River, India. Okay, so there can be a connection to this part of the world for you, those of you viewing. You may be interested in the world. You may be interested in history and ancient civilizations is what I hear, okay? Now, the purification energy. Yes, so what's important is that you remain as clear as you can, okay, Pal 2? It's important that you don't get tricked or fall for the illusion that you don't have the power that you have, or that that's not going to happen, or actually letting things that people say get into your mind, with nano voices being there. And that's because, you know, people, they try to get into your mind, right? They try to get into your mind via wording, okay? It's a hook, it is a trigger, because you are balanced and stable and strong and unique. The things we've touched on in the reading, you know, people, they want to access that. They want to try and provoke you, okay? So, and I'm saying that it doesn't have to be going on right at this moment, but it's been experiences, okay? And when this occurs, so this is advice also, is to just nip it in the bud, right? Like, put the pin in that balloon. You know, go do your cleanse, you know, rub yourself in salt, whatever it is for you, okay? When you sense that coming in strong, they're trying to provoke me. Let me go purify. To neutralize that energy, right? To neutralize their words. Their words don't hold power. So it's a reminder. This is a reminder for you. And ultimately, it's also a message of your life is purifying currently, whether you're doing a particular practice or not. Okay, this is a message from above, message from divine, the universe, whoever you believe in, okay? And 34 can be significant here, okay? 34. I actually hear 34 days, so something could be here regarding 34 days. That is what I have for you, Pal 2. I do hope you enjoyed the reading today, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. Next miracle on its way. You chose the pink flower. Let's see the first card I picked for you. And we have Muse of Emotions. Wow. Okay, so first of all, I'm drawn to the boat on the bottom of the card. It's just down there. And we have, you know, the visions of the sea, images of the sea rather, the starfish. So there is a wish here, okay? There is a wish, and this involves some type of travel. There is a miracle of travel. I hear relocation. And it's answering, it's a wish here. There's a wish coming true. So this miracle energy that's on its way to you next, Pal 3, it's involving a wish, okay? There's a wish coming true, and it's something that you are going to love, okay? You're going to really love, and you're going to embody love. Okay, there's something here about you becoming very very attractive during this miracle, when this miracle comes into your life. And it's attractive from the energetic sense, the physical sense. It's a combination of things. Okay, you're going to be drawing things to you, almost being like that magnet, right? Attraction magnet. Things are going to come to you. And you'll also notice that animals will want to come up to you. You know, you'll be walking around. If also, like going in the ocean, where some of you will do that, okay, especially who are traveling, you will see like fish will come to you, literally like this image. It's very much so embodying this image, okay? And so here, there is this energy of glow up, right? There's this energy of glow up on all levels. So let's see what else this miracle is about. I hear that you have cleared something out. You've cleared something out, cleared something up, and something is going to clear up, okay? In my vision, my throat, we have interruptions. Yeah, see, I had to clear my throat. Take a breath. Right, so things will be clearing up regarding a particular situation, and I do hear person. Okay, so let's get you some cards. Page of Inspiration, Muse of Voices, and 10 of Inspiration. Yeah. Right. Pile 3. A situation, a person that caused a lot of stress and burden here is going to be clearing up. Okay. There's going to be clarity. Muse of Voices. Okay. And there's communication coming in quickly about this. And this energy is setting you free. Free from burden, responsibility that wasn't yours, will not continue to be yours. And also it's freedom. I hear freedom to escape, but it's freedom to be you, with Page of Inspiration being there. It's freedom to be creative, freedom to be you, okay? And that's also this glow up energy, right? On all levels, because essentially a glow up is you coming closer to you. So there's a miracle here of you coming closer to you, having your freedom, your authenticity, to live the life you want. And I hear cutting the chains. And when I look at 10 of Inspiration, 10 of Wands, it's like you're cutting the attachments. And as this is a miracle energy that we're reading on, this can be happening on your behalf, okay? You see the woman on this card, I see that she represents that higher power. And these are those attachments. This does not have to be, we don't have to take gender into account here. This is a higher power. A god, a goddess, a deity. They're like cutting that off. Right? And look, you see how it looks like magic coming out of the vase? It's like transmuting those attachments. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? You know, and we have the sword energy cutting through. Cutting through the rubbish, let's say. Right. A little bit of legal energy coming up there. So we have exuberance, but I would like to actually shuffle the deck, and then we'll take another one for you. Pile 3. Exuberance. Yeah. And what's interesting is, before I pull another card for you, the hairstyle that the women have on Muse of Emotions and this card, Exuberance, number 12, the Roaring 20s in Paris, they have, you know, similar hairstyle and fashion. So there could be something to do with fashion here, like Art Deco times. You know, I hear the title of that movie, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and you know, Audrey, the French actress, Audrey Tautou, if I'm correct. Oh, I will have to get the title of that movie. But there's artist energy here, artisan, artistic, okay? You may be a muse here. You're going to be a muse. Ultimately, there's this sense of you having this glow up, but you're going to live a different life because of it. You're going to be put into new environments that elevate you and actually support you and the real you, the authentic you, and your talents. You're very talented, Pal 3. Okay, very talented, and you may have not even realized just how much. Page of Inspiration being there. Communication. I touched on communication incoming about this releasing of burden, attachments, but there's also this energy of you receiving communication of opportunity. So this miracle that's coming in for you next, okay, it's connected to self. Yes, it's self and a glow up and you being able to have freedom, but ultimately out of that there's going to come this opportunity for you to be in a complete different life, a complete different timeline, we could also say here. You know, it's interesting because the card says Roaring 20s, right? So definitely there is, and this is the Time Traveler Oracle deck. So you are traveling, you know, you're jumping timeline, traveling to different timeline, but essentially, right, it's reality. Your paradigm is shifting. So there is a miracle here regarding a paradigm shift. And it's huge. It's huge. Expect to be, I hear like the talk of the town, you know, where you may have social media, you know, the talk of social media going viral. And ultimately, I just want to touch back on, as sharing the look that these women have, you could be doing something quite contrasting to your current look, okay? You could be going short, you could be going long, you know, you're changing something. However, there is an energetic element to it. And it all connects back to this miracle energy that's coming in for you next, okay? So now I'm going to get one more card from the Time Traveler's Oracle deck. Yeah, very beautiful energy, very beautiful, very handsome, okay, very attractive. You're going to have a lot of suitors coming towards you as well. A lot of suitors. So there is some romantic energy creeping in there. However, it's not a focus. Interestingly, it's not a focus. It's just you are going to be so enthralled with your life when this miracle energy starts to come in. Okay. Activation. Yeah. Yeah. So we have number 2, activation, humans discovering fire in Africa. Yeah, absolutely. Right. So here, okay, you're activating, this could be connecting to the sacral chakra and also the 3rd chakra, the power center of confidence. You know, the color yellow and the color orange is significant. Ultimately, and yes, we have the Page of Inspiration, 10 of Inspiration, that fire energy. So you may be a fire sign, you do not have to be, but ultimately you're embodying fire energy and it's connecting to this miracle that's coming in. So you can be doing something here, okay, that involves using fire, as I say, working with the chakras, particularly the center, the sacral chakra, okay, which is connected to creativity, and the 3rd chakra, confidence. But it's those hot energies, right? It's the hot, it's the heat, it's the fire, getting fire back in your belly. So you may have done a release, right? This can be something that's going to occur. However, whichever way that is showing up for you, Pile 3, there's an activation coming in. Yes. And there may be a connection to this part of the world, the continent of Africa, okay? For some of you. And of course we have Paris. So France, okay? You may speak different languages here. Different languages, multiple languages. You also, a part of your glow up is learning a language. Yes, because Muse of voices, communication, communicating in different languages. You're going to learn a new language. Yeah, absolutely. And that's also what's opening that miracle even further, because again, you're going to live and be doing something that you, wow, you're gonna stand there and be like, I'm living my dream life. I'm so blessed. How did I go from that to that? Well, that's miracle energy. When you're looking back thinking, oh, well, I know I did this and I know I've done that and I've been putting in the work, but wow, I didn't know that I would actually get there. I would get here, I would arrive, I would be on this timeline. So grab it with both hands, Pile 3, grab it and know you deserve it, okay? It's your destiny. It's your destiny, right? So you have your divine right to that because it's for you, belongs to you. So grab it. And I also hear to trust it and to continue to follow your inner knowing, your intuition, okay? With Muse of emotions and Muse of voices being there. That inner voice, that inner feeling, right? That knowing. Okay, beautiful. All beautiful pals today. I hope you enjoyed the readings and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, those of you who are new here, and for your continuation of wonderful, wonderful comments. Thank you so, so much. And I will see you very soon for another one. Bye for now.